Cain became a murderer like his father. Okay? Can we get Genesis 4:9 out, please? And the Lord said, "What have you done? The voice of your brother's blood is crying to me from the ground." Okay? What's it crying out? This is my segue transition into this one. What's it crying out? If only we knew. If only there was a book that's not in the Bible, but said what it is. A book that's not scripture, although it's true. This is the book of Enoch. Okay? This is one Enoch. When people talk about the book of Enoch, they normally mean first Enoch. There's a second Enoch, the third Enoch. But pretty much people say the book of Enoch, this is what they're talking about. Okay? So it's such a secret, sacred text, you can get this on Amazon. Okay? You'll see this one. This is the Hermenia translation by George W.E. Nicholsberg. Okay? It's a good one. Trustworthy. The Ethiopian church protected it because they saw it as scripture. I'm just going to read to you from Enoch 22. Enoch 22, 6-7. Enoch's in heaven. He's walking around. He's talking to Raphael. How do you know it's a son of God? El, of God. Gabriel. Azrael. You see all the watchers that fell were all elves. They all had a nature of God in them. They came to earth, they fell, as they expressed that fallen nature, and they traded it with men. Then I asked Raphael, the watcher and the Holy One, who was with me, and said to him, "The spirit that makes suit, who is that? That thus his lamentation goes up and makes suit unto heaven." He can hear a spirit crying out to heaven in this realm that they're in. And he answered me, Raphael, and said, "This is the spirit that went forth from Abel, who Cain his brother murdered. And Abel makes accusations against him until his posterity, his children, perishes from the face of the earth, and his posterity, his children, is obliterated from the posterity of men." Now we know what Abel's blood is crying out. The book of Enoch tells us. Abel's blood is remove Cain and his bloodline from the earth. All his children. And if you trace his bloodline... Anyway, that's what it's crying out. That's what it's saying. Give me revenge and remove Hasatan, this murderous line from the earth. Yep. Can we just bring up, I think that's Hebrews 12, 23-24. I was a little bit careless writing that down. Hebrews 12. I hope there's a Hebrews 12, 23-24. This will be embarrassing. Oh, look at that. "And to the assembly of the firstborn who are enrolled in heaven," that'd be good to be part of them, "and to the God, the judge of all, and to the spirits of the righteous made perfect, and to Jesus, the mediator of a new covenant, and to the sprinkled blood that speaks a better word than the blood of Abel." Abel's blood is crying out, wipe out this demonic seed line. But Jesus' blood is crying out something better. "I wish that none would perish. I am the Lamb slain before the foundation of the world. I want everyone in. I paid a price. I've started a new line upon the earth, born of heaven. A new genetic line's come in, and you can all come in, Jew and Gentile, pure and mixed, Scythian, free, slave, Greek. You can all come in. I don't care what you're traded with. I don't care who it is. This is the ultimate victory. I'm not wiping you out. I'm bringing you in. That's where we are. Okay? That's the blood of Abel. But if we're crying out that justice, okay, that's not what God's doing. Yep. Okay. So, we've got Adam and Eve. And the point I want to bring to that was a hovering over. Because I know you all know who Adam and Eve are. I'm just adding the elements which have been stripped from the story so we can understand what happened. And they made food useful. And they took in the seed, the nature that came under his sound. Okay? And then from there, you can see that Cain was born. And what we know of Cain, that he was of the evil one. That's what the scriptures say. New Testament says that. He was of the evil one. Okay.